Everybody that works here absolutely loves the outdoors, and sharing that with children and other people that equally might love the outdoors or may have never experienced it. Hi, I'm Lizzie Felto. I work at Bendrigg. I've been here about 3 years and I work in the fundraising team as a fundraising manager. So at Bendrigg, we're just in Cumbria, just outside Kendal, and we are a fully accessible and inclusive residential centre. We welcome children and young people who have got severe and complex disabilities, and they come to see us and they have an absolute whale of a time on our zip wire. We've got a climbing wall on site and an indoor caving system. Our fleet of minibuses will take children further afield. They go caving in North Yorkshire, kayaking on Windermere, or they just enjoy sightseeing in North Yorkshire and the Lake District. We have around 200 volunteers a year. This site would absolutely not be able to run without our volunteers. They help us and come and do all sorts. So we've got a very special gardener called Irene. She's in charge of all our beautiful flower beds and things like that. A very faithful team of volunteers that come and help us with the site maintenance, and they're off on their ride-on lawnmowers, and they absolutely love it, just generally keeping us tip-top condition. So our sensory room is an essential bit of our site, partly because coming on a holiday like this or a trip like this, even for some people it can be just really overwhelming. And the sensory room is where they go and they create their own calm, soothing space. And this money is going to help us transform the room. We're going to get loads of new equipment, update everything so that it doesn't break anymore. And we're going to have an amazing new hoist added into the room so that a child can be hoisted from a wheelchair and they can sit wherever they want in the room. Working at Bendrigg is really cool, because when there's children on site, you hear them having an amazing time, and honestly there's nothing more motivating when you're a fundraiser than seeing children having an absolute blast. Every charity at the moment, we're all finding it really hard to raise money. We've got loads of people that need our support and our services. Money is increasingly difficult to fundraise, and we're having to work doubly hard. We really, really want Bendrigg to be successful, because the children that come here and have an amazing time, it can be completely life-changing for them. No exaggeration that some children, they don't get to play outside, or they don't get to hang out after school with their friends because their needs, their additional needs mean that's just not that easy for them. In some cases it can be impossible. So coming here can be the start of new friendships. It can mean an increase in confidence. They get to challenge themselves and actually realise that they are capable of doing things. One of the special things about Bendrigg is that some of our volunteers themselves have disabilities, and it can be quite hard to volunteer when you've got an additional need, partly because you need to be welcomed in a place that can accommodate what your needs are so that you can serve other people. And we're really good at that because that's in our DNA. So we're really proud of our disabled volunteers as well. They make Bendrigg really special. Thank you, SPAR.